Alright, what's going on everybody? This is Hutch, and I make Call of Duty videos and put it on the internet. But today I'm actually not going to show you my gameplay. I got gameplay from another guy named Aplfisher. And what's going on right now is this is the first episode of Camp Hutch. This is going to be a show where I invite people from the community, you guys, the YouTube Call of Duty community, to share gameplay with me, and then we'll co-commentate it and just make beautiful commentary babies. And I was thinking about shaving before I did this video, but then, I don't know, I kind of like the beard. But then my friend Tara said that I should ask you guys and put it to a vote. So do you guys think I look like rugged and manly like Viggo Mortensen, or do I look like a disgruntled Vietnam veteran? Leave a comment and let me know, because I'm kind of torn about it, to be honest with you. So make sure you leave feedback and let me know what kind of commentary, what kind of gameplay you guys would like to see, because I have my personal favorite stuff that I like to see, but I want to know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoy the first episode. Alright everybody, what's going on? This is technically the first episode of Camp Hutch. And what's going on is that I will bring players from the community. I will invite them to show me their gameplay, and then we will talk about it at great length. And today I got Aplfisher with me today. What's going on, APL?
What is going on, man? Good.
So when did you? No, sorry. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying it's good to be doing this, and thanks for giving me the opportunity. It's awesome.
Look, if we're gonna be doing commentary, you need to realize that I interrupt people too much.
Okay. No
I need
worries.
you to be assertive with me. I need you to tell me to fuck off.
I will be. All right. Sounds good. I will be assertive.
Okay. So I found your channel. When was it? Was it a couple weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
Probably.
Like that?
Probably about a month now in total. Yeah.
And I honestly don't remember if you had sent me a message on my channel, like, telling me to check out your videos, but
yeah, I did. What I had just got the idea. I hadn't been playing Call of Duty all that long and playing a lot of other competitive first-person shooters, and I picked up Modern Warfare 2 shortly after it came out, and I also picked up a capture card, the HD PVR, and yeah, I recorded a gameplay, and it was just my first video upload. I was sniping and using the Magnums, and I just recorded it and asked you to take a look at it, and you gave me some feedback on it, which was awesome.
Yeah, I do that from time to time. Like I get a lot of requests for that, so it's really hard for me to go in and view all those. But
yep.
I think you just caught me on a day where I had I don't know, you just caught me on the right day. So I checked it out, and when I watched your video, I was like sort of in awe of how similar your playstyle was to mine, and like I think that sort of motivated me to like, wow, this is actually fun to watch because this guy plays exactly like me, and it had nothing to do with skill level or anything like that. I'm not saying like he's just as good as me. It's not like an ego thing. I'm saying like what you were doing in terms of.
Just kidding.
Of course not. Come on, it's me. What are you talking about
it's
here?
not. I mean, come on now.
But yeah, you were playing exactly like me. You had the Magnum set up. You were playing really aggressive and just I don't know. It reminded me a lot of me, and so I was drawn to you like a moth to a flame. You know.
I've had a lot of males say that to me, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but that's good. But yeah, right. No, I play the game. My style is really aggressive. I played Counter-Strike Source for a really long time. I wasted a lot of years of my life on that game. I played it competitively in multiple leagues. And I didn't so much snipe all the time in that game, though I did occasionally. And but that game you have to be really aggressive because it's basically like playing Search and Destroy with the time limit. I mean, that's the only game type in Counter-Strike. It's defuse the bomb or plant the bomb or kill everyone. So that's the same approach. Even if I'm playing a free-for-all or I'm playing a a domination game, I'm aggressive with the sniper rifle. And for some reason, sniping in this game just struck me as really fun. And I decided to just try to get good at it and I guess post some videos while doing it.
Well, your background in Counter-Strike actually had me interested because I wanted to ask you. I went to your channel and I watched I think all of your Counter-Strike videos. Okay. And Counter-Strike is a really fun game to watch. Like I played a lot of it in college too, but I never took it to the point where I was playing in a league or anything like that. But what I want to ask you is like, what do you think that your background in Counter-Strike helped you out in terms of transitioning to a game like Modern Warfare 2? Because you're new to this series, right? Did you play COD 4, or is this the first COD?
I honestly played COD 4 with friends when we would LAN once in a while. But I honestly haven't. I played not Modern Warfare, but World at War for a little bit. This is my first actual serious attempt to play any of the Call of Duty games. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably honestly of actual COD time, I've probably only played about 2 months total. But yeah, it definitely helped the transition. I think Counter-Strike, I don't know, it's a little easier in the sense of that the radar is it's somewhat similar in this game. So that it's in the exact same spot. I mean, if you played Counter-Strike, I think you can easily adapt to pretty much any first-person shooter. The biggest hurdle for me in this was definitely the controller, because I'm used to a mouse and keyboard, and so getting used to that is huge, and that's still probably one of my biggest things to overcome. I'm not 100% comfortable with the actual controller yet, but yeah, I would definitely.
Did you play on a high sensitivity when you were playing Counter-Strike?
I did play on a pretty high sensitivity. I forget what it was. I think it was like 4 or 5, but I also had my mouse in the highest DPI settings as well. So yeah, I played on a pretty high sensitivity.
What sensitivity did you decide on for the dual analog sticks here?
For the dual analog, I actually play on the medium, which I think is 2 if you go into the custom. And it's actually, I realized after some people were saying that maybe I should go to a higher one, and I even tried to play 3, and I felt too imprecise with it, and like I was overshooting a lot of my targets. So I play on 2, and I'm just trying to, once in a while, I sometimes, I guess between 2 and 3, once in a while I switch to 3, but I feel like I'm more accurate with 2. That's what I'm sticking with. So it definitely is lower than Counter-Strike, but that's something that if you played Counter-Strike, people always tell you to try to keep to a lower sensitivity because you're more accurate, but I don't know, I had success with higher ones, so I guess to each his own.
Yeah, me personally, I was really stubborn for a while. Like, I was really, like, thinking that having a higher sensitivity was the ideal, so I would play from anywhere between 7 and 9. And just recently, I've actually dropped it down to 5.
Okay.
And I've had more success playing on 5 than pretty much the last 2 years. But I also just got those FPS Freak add-ons for analog sticks to make them bigger. And I'm actually able to play on 7 now because you get more precise. Oh, wow. I don't know if you know what those are, but
no, I've heard of them. I've never actually seen them used or using, but that sounds like promising. Maybe I'll do something with that. That's sweet.
So cool. It looks like your video's almost over. Yep. This is gonna be a regular series on Machinima, just inviting people from the community to come on. I will approach you guys, so don't worry about like spamming me. But yeah, it was good to have you on. It's good to hear a perspective of a Counter-Strike player, and thanks for showing us your gameplay. Any closing thoughts on your end here?
Not really. Just thanks for the opportunity, and thanks to everyone.
Once again, his YouTube is Aplfisher if you guys want to go check him out. Okay, bye.
Sure to follow us on Twitter. There you'll find the latest updates from our premier directors and the Machinima Respawn team.